Happy Saturday, Chroniclers! It's actually not a happy Saturday if you were to look outside right now. From where I'm sitting, it looks very dreary and very fallish because I just saw a leaf fall off of a tree. And something's going on with my hearing. Like, you know when you're out booty dancing and the music's so loud and then you get home and you're like, why can't I hear? Why does it sound cloudy? Can it sound cloudy? Things can look cloudy. I feel like I'm talking really loud. I can't, my hearing's like off right now. I don't know what happened. Maybe it's my allergies. Anywho, I wanted to talk about a first world problem and a music problem. I usually listen to Spotify at work when I'm working. Just because I like music and I like to have it in my life. But now I'm like, ugh, I'm tired of all my music, all my 1,000 plus songs. I need something new. So I went back to Pandora. I'm listening to my different stations on Pandora. Sorry, it feels like something cut me. I'm always finding cuts. That should be my next video. Okay, I don't think I have a cut. So I was listening to Pandora, and one of my stations is a comedy station, like stand-up comedy. So there were some skits. I haven't listened to Pandora in a while. I guess I just forgot, like, you know, the thing with Pandora and how you're supposed to operate and stuff. So it was just a skit, and this guy, I forgot his name, something Glover. Because I was like, is he related to Danny Glover? But then one of the other skits, he was talking about his dad, and it didn't sound like Danny Glover, so I don't think he's related to Danny Glover. And I'm not being racist just because he's black. He's got to be related to Danny Glover because his last name is Glover. I just figured because he's in entertainment, maybe he's related to Danny Glover. Maybe he's not his son. Maybe it's his nephew. Maybe they're related. I don't know. Maybe it's his great uncle. Doesn't matter. That's not what this is about. Back to the point. So he's doing this little spiel about you know, rap music and versus like old days versus today, and people are saying it's not what it used to be. Why am I just going through his skit? This is not what the video is about. Okay, let me just try and condense it, even though I just interrupted it, so now it's not going to be condensed. But he was talking about, like, you know, back in the day, oh, they used to rap about, like, I went to the store and then I bought me a hat, and I was like, that's hilarious because it's like making fun of Grandmaster Flash or whatever. But I like that kind of music sometimes. But I like 90s hip hop rap stuff too, and just a sprinkle of like 2000s into the today years. So I went to go hit like, the thumbs up, and I accidentally hit thumbs down. So the normal person would just be like, well, whatever, I'm never going to hear this skit again. Skit, piece, clip, whatever. It's not a song, that's for sure. So then I decided to just delete the station and start from scratch. I don't know how long I've had this station, how many likes and dislikes I've had on it. Honestly, I've been hearing a lot of new stuff on it, so whatever. Because it is called Today's Comedy Radios. So maybe last year or the year before, the stuff I was listening to is no longer on there because I haven't heard it anymore. And then later on in the day, I was listening to it, and there was a skit that I didn't like. Wait, what did I say before? Oh, I have another cut. Where did that one come from? There was something that I didn't like, and I hit like, and it was just at the end of I keep calling them skits. Let's call them skits. It was just at the end, and so it went to the next track. I was like, I don't want to hear this shit again. So instead of waiting to hear it again and just thumbs downing, whatever you want to call it, for the next time, I just deleted the station and started again. What is wrong with me? Why am I so, like, meticulous about stuff like that, yet I can't keep my apartment clean for more than 4 hours? What kind of sense does that make? Anyway, I am freezing. Took my dog to the dog park. Dog park? I have not been drinking this morning. I took my dog to the dog park so my boyfriend's dog and my dog could interact and spend time with their siblings. Because they're siblings now, because there are children. And they're not step siblings. I can't talk right now. Maybe it's the cold. Because I'm not drunk. I haven't had a drink since last night. That brings me how much time? This is already 5 minutes. Never mind. I'll talk about my next thing in another video. Everyone have a lovely Saturday. Be careful out there. it's very just, it looks so ugh outside. Like, I want spring to be here already. Anyway, goodbye. I almost said OCDers. Goodbye, chroniclers.